Welcome to another edition of My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so as soon as the video is released. You'll be one of the first to be notified. On My Opinion TV, we discuss news, sports, and general activities happening in and around the world, especially in Jamaica. Now, today we want to look at a very disturbing video that's going around where it's a gunshot salute. Gun salute was captured on camera in up in rural St. Andrew. And based on what we are getting to understand, this gunshot salute was for a fallen Jamaica Constabulary Force member who met his demise by an accident, riding a bike accident. And what it appears to be on the video is that there were bikers doing stunt and there was gun salute. Based on investigation, it would appear, based on what's going on, it was members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force discharging their firearm, because it couldn't be anything else, because gunmen could not go to the night of a slain, not a slain, and a constable or officer who was lost his life by a motor vehicle accident. No gunman could go there and do what they did. So clearly, it must have been, and based on the release from the police commissioner, it would want to suggest that the persons at this night were members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force or persons who have legal gun permit. But in a release, the police commissioner, Major Anthony Anderson, has ordered the Force Criminal Investigation Branch and the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau to commence an immediate joint investigation into the video. What was seen. The release cites several breaches of various acts being depicted in the video, including the firearm, the disaster risk management, and noise abatement acts. Now, first and foremost, as members of the security force should realize that we're living in Corona, and based on what I'm seeing on this video, there was no social distancing, there was no mask, right? So that's the disaster risk management situation. Then the bikes and all the noise, that would then come under the Noise Abatement Act. And then, of course, the discharging of firearm, whether you be a police officer or a licensed firearm holder, this situation can lead to revoking of your firearm licenses, and then the police will take its own action against its own members. But first and foremost, the police force has been doing wonderful job over the past, well, especially this year, right? Over the past few months, they've been doing an excellent job. And then for this to come and happen, it puts a dampen on the, how people view the police. We're not saying anything bad, but at the end of the day, we have good police and you have bad police, and you have police who does an excellent job and some that does nothing. And the ones that does nothing, sometimes those are the ones that brings the police force under scrutiny. And this is just, we understand it's one of your members who lost his life in a motorbike accident, right? Condolences to his family. But at the same breath, you have to be professional. You have to be abiding by the law. If you want normal citizens to obey and abide by the law, you as the person who is entrusted to protect, serve, and reassure have to do better so that citizens can look up to you and have more confidence in you. But when persons look at this, they're going to be saying, hey, a lot of loose men is in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And, it just puts a bad taste in the good cops' mouth, because they're fighting, doing all they can to bring the surge of crime down, and yet still we have police officers out there breaking the law. And we know they're going to be police officers who are saying, hey, what's happening? This is our colleague, what we can't, whatever. No, at the end of the day, we have more back in the days, you used to have gunshot salute. We have moved away from that. Different year, different age, different dispensation. We have to be more professional, and based on the fact at the rate of crime going in Jamaica, persons when they hear these gunshots will be scared. Persons now, some persons might be in their home, they don't know who's firing those shots, and then it's just a scary moment for some people. But we ask that the police commissioner and the police force will do a thorough investigation, and those found guilty of these acts will be brought to book and be disciplined, and these occurrences will never happen again. And we know how Jamaica is at this minute. Once something is done and nothing is done to stop it, it's gonna be like a regular practice. Everybody's gonna want to do it. So with this incident happening, I think the police commissioner has done the right thing in ordering an investigation, because we know if they get away with it, the next time a police officer loses his life, things like this will start to become a norm, and we really don't want that to be a norm in our country. Well, you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, be safe, be careful, be good, and always remember to look out for a neighbor.